Hey everyone, it's Emily and I am back finally for another video. It has been about 2 weeks, maybe even more, since I've last uploaded and I have missed this so much. I just graduated from college. I now have my business degree from the University of Washington and I am so proud and happy to be done. So that's why I haven't been filming and uploading. Sorry to keep you waiting, but now I have lots of free time, so I'm going to be working my butt off to get videos up as frequently as possible. So for today's look, I used the Gwen Stefani and Urban Decay collaboration palette, which is so pretty. You can get it at Sephora. It's been out for months now. I've had it for a long time. I just haven't actually gotten around to filming a tutorial with it. So just recently, within the last couple weeks, I've been messing around with the colors and I created this look that I'm wearing right now, which is what you're going to see in the tutorial. I kind of used this pink color right here as my little accent, and then it's kind of like a maroon mahogany kind of smoky eye, and I used some false lashes, which is a big deal for me because I almost never use false lashes. I also used my lip product of the month. So for the month of March, my cool product is this NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. This one is in the shade, what is this? Sandstorm. I have 3 colors actually. I don't remember the names, but one is the bright red and one is like, oh, I think the other one's called Vintage. It's kind of like a deep purple color. I am obsessed with the formula of these. Oh my goodness. These, I believe, are like $6.99. You get them at Ulta. They are so good. They're somehow a liquid lipstick that doesn't really transfer. They don't dry out. They kind of have like a slightly kind of tacky finish, but it's not sticky, and they're moisturizing. They don't dry up. They don't crackle. When they finally do begin to wear off, it's like this really gradual fade and you almost get like this ombre lip. So I'm obsessed. I would buy every color in the collection if I could, but I just organized all my makeup and I have so much makeup. Oh my gosh, so that's gonna have to wait. Okay, I think that's everything, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy, you know, these videos. I love making them and I plan on putting as many up as I possibly can and as frequently as I can. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single video. Thank you so much and I will see you next time. Bye.
To give my skin some extra glow today, I am going to use this Manna Kadar Sheer Glow Shimmer Lotion and this Temp 2 highlighter in Pink Pearl, and I'm just rubbing that all over my face. Then going in with my L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation, and I have an update about how I feel about this. You just don't get that much product in here, and it's pretty expensive. I think it was like $14, so I probably will not repurchase this foundation just because it's not cost effective. Okay, now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I am concealing little red spots on my skin and blemishes, as well as priming my eyelids with this as well. I'm just using a little Zoeva brush to blend it all out. Now with my L'Oreal Instant Age Rewind Concealer, I am going to highlight under my eyes, doing this triangle shape and going down alongside the nose and on top of the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, up in the center of the forehead, the cupid's bow, and the chin. And then I'm going to blend that out again. Now that I've started using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer, I think I like that one better than this Instant Age Rewind. So just a little update there. To highlight even more, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Brush On BB Glow highlight pen and just go over what I've already done. I like the cool pink undertone that this has, and then again just blending it out with a dense little brush. Now for some contour and bronzing, I'm using this Temp 2 bronzer that I just got in my Ipsy bag and a Zoeva stippling brush, and just going along my natural contour, so under the cheek and along the forehead and the temples, and then under the chin as well, and then also swiping down the side of the nose. And I really like this product. It was the first time that I've used it. I loved the consistency and how easy and blendable it was. Now I'm using the Balm palette, and I am going into the shades Cider and Candy and mixing those on the back of my hand first, and then using my Zoeva stippling brush to blend them together and tap them out on my cheeks. I have been loving cream products lately. And this cute Starbucks mug, oh my gosh. Okay, now for my Be a Bombshell Cosmetics Smooth Criminal Powder. I am first tapping out the cream under my eyes, the cream concealer, and then going over that with the powder just to set them in place and to make sure there's no lines or creasing. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using this RCMA No Color Powder. And I've been liking this more and more lately. Now for the brows, I'm using my NYX Tinted Brow Gel and a wing liner brush. And I was going hard with the brows, that's for sure. I was going bold, and I loved it. So now I'm going to just buff out the front of my brows with a little bit of concealer on a brush. And then I am using my GWEN Stefani and Urban Decay collaboration palette and dipping into the shade Anaheim first, and then blending this in the crease of my eyes, going back and forth and using circular motions. Next, I'm dipping into Punk, which is that beautiful rich chocolatey shade up in the corner there, and I'm just using this to define the outer corners of my eyes. I'm just using a little tiny, kind of like a pencil brush, but a little bit bigger than a pencil brush to do that. Then I'm using the color Danger and a big fluffy brush and just buffing that out, making sure there's no harsh lines, blending the colors together. Next, I'm using the color Harajuku, which I was just immediately drawn to when I saw this palette. It's such a pretty pink color, and it's shimmery as well. And I'm using a big flat shader brush to put this over my entire lid, even the dark colors that I've already put down. Okay, and then I'm going back into Punk just to deepen the outer corner a tiny, tiny bit. I want the pink iridescence on that, but I also want a little bit of depth. And then again, just blending the two colors together. Now I'm going into the color Blackout on a little tiny dense brush and just putting that really, really close to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to buff that out again with Punk. And I spend a lot of time here buffing this out. I was going for a really blown out smoky eye. You can do a little bit less if you want to, but I really like the look of this. And I'm also focusing on the outer half of my eyes. Now I'm going into Harajuku again, and I am putting this on the inner corners of the eye. I really want there to be like a pink halo. And then I guess I'm just blending it out one more time. I just don't want any choppiness there. Now I'm using this Estee Lauder Black Kohl liner, and this is an awesome, awesome liner for the waterline. It goes on so smoothly and it stays on for literally hours. I love it. And then of course my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black and a little tiny winged liner brush from Zoeva, of course. And first I'm just kind of mapping out my lines. So I'm drawing a little dash on each corner of my eye and then just slowly filling them in and building up the wing. Now I'm using my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Mascara and doing just one single coat on my lashes, both top and bottom. For the false lashes, I'm using some Duo Lash Glue and some 117 lashes from, I think, Fashion Lashes, and popping those on there. And then I'm coating my lashes one more time to bind my lashes with the false ones. Now I'm going into this Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette and mixing all the colors together and then brushing those over my cheeks to give some glow, as well as underneath my brow. And to line my lips, I'm using this NYX Nude Liner and slightly overlining my lips. You can see the difference here. And of course, just doing the top and bottom lip, and I'm just outlining, I'm not filling them in. And then I am using my lip product of the month, which is this NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the color Sandstorm, and it is this like really stone brown and gray kind of color, like a grayish, and I love it so much. I mean, we're in a hardcore, like, long-term relationship, and it's only been a few days, so I don't even know how that's possible. Okay, and then to finish off, I'm using this NYX Matte Finishing Spray, and that is the finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye.